Alright guys, we're going to jump straight into it. Today we have Best of Squishy 2018, and this is a year where Cloud9 pretty much won everything. They won the World Championship, they won like a 2v2 100k tournament, and they did great in a bunch of other tournaments as well. We're going to see how good he was in 2018 and where this gameplay would probably stack up in today's game. But yeah, Squishy obviously had one of the biggest impacts on Rocket League, and let's tap in this video and see how good he was in 2018, 6 years later. Kind of excited to watch this video because I remember watching this probably when it came out. This is when I first started like playing Rocket League a lot. And I remember watching Squishy streams like on the damn daily. Okay, so right off the rip, we're kind of getting a little bit of, I'm going to try not to pause this video constantly. But we are getting into a ceiling shot right off the rip. This kind of reminds you of modern day. So what would this be today's game? Zen nowadays goes up with the ball, pinches it off the ceiling, and then uses his dodge. So Squishy goes up, uses it. This is still a great shot today. Like if I scored that today, I'd be like, oh, nice. And that's 6 years later.
Squishy's airborne, keeping it here in the midfield, giving himself options. He's got to open in front of the puts it underneath. Oh my goodness, the flip.
I remember that.
Off the defender.
I remember it felt like every land he would score one iconic goal. Okay, so now obviously if we're comparing a little bit of today's game, that would probably not work. Oh my gosh, ALGC Bass. For those that don't know, they were in RLCS at one point. That was Illusion's team, who was the who is the coach of Gingy now, yeah. But it was Tynot, Tyler, him, and Seabass. Rolled is. It's funny seeing some of these old names. Oh my gosh, the old Squishy overlay. Bro, I remember thinking this air dribble was absolutely incredible back then. Yeah, so this is when resets started actually becoming like slowly a thing, where you started seeing players going for them in ranked. Nowadays, you see diamonds and champs going for resets, and you're like, what are you talking about? But in 2018, this is when pros started implementing resets into their game, and you might start seeing one or two or a couple in RLCS weekends here and there. It was pretty cool to see that, like, the game slowly evolving over time. Nowadays, kids come up, and like I said, you have champs doing resets like this, and it's insane. But I mean, it's still really cool to see, like, just how much the game's progressed, I guess. That's a nice card design. Yeah, he used to rock black veloces all the time. That was pretty clean. Nice double. See, that's a good shot, bro. Catching it with a reset, that's a good shot. Dude, I love this card design. Oh my gosh, you guys remember this map? Oh man, dude. I don't remember what year, but this map got taken out of Rocket League. Was this like in 2019, 2020? I think they took it out of Rocket League. Or it's still in Rocket League, but it's no longer a competitive map. Man, I remember this map. I don't know if you guys remember playing on this, but yeah. I mean, this is a great shot, bro. This shot is like viable in today's game easily. That ceiling shot is so damn good. Even today, even in SSL pro lobbies, people are going for those still, and they easily work because you hold your dodge the whole time. Reset. Yeah. See, I don't know if obviously 6 years later, we're like, why is he putting basic redirects in? But bro, in the time, I remember loving those. Okay, that was kind of cool. You know what's funny is watching these resets is when players go for resets back in 2018, and I remember practicing this as well with like buddies in free play. It's like the ball's in the air and you're just sitting under it, besides like selling it where you last second go into it. It's like you're just sitting under it waiting for the ball to hit your card, then you use it, if that makes sense. It's just funny like how crazy, it's just crazy how much like how good people have gotten now with selling it, I guess. That was pretty cool. I don't know how it worked, but I like it. I remember this goal. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that was a pretty cool goal. For this time, bro, this was a really cool goal. I remember this card design. Dude, I miss old card designs. That's what I'm talking about with the resets right there. You see how he's just like sitting under it, waiting for it to come to him instead of like air dribbling, then last second using it. It's just, but back in the day, people just couldn't adjust to it. They didn't understand the defense of it as well. Garrett, Scrub, and Squishy queued up. One v one. I mean, this is a good shot. These are still good shots, bro. Like, it doesn't surprise me that he dominated in 2018 the way he did. Like, I remember watching his stream and just players could not do things that he could do. That's a good shot. God, bro, bring back this card design.
Squishy pounces to himself.
He gets it.
Yeah, so that was this series is the series where they go on to be Dignitas. I think Dignitas before this won like 2 or 3 straight championships, like some combination of that. And then they beat them, which was pretty cool. Or they might have won 3, I think. I don't know what it was, but they were on a huge run and then they beat them. And this reset was kind of like the reality of like, holy shit, they're gonna beat them.
What a play from Squishy and Cloud9.
Gimmick to Squishy at LAN. Yeah.
Heard them on the desk talking about it. What a play! Are you kidding me? Squishy and Gimmick tag team the 4th one.
Dude, Krazix. I remember Krazix. He used to play on Oxygen for a little bit. That's a good shot. Classics. Oh my gosh. A lot of you guys probably don't even know who Classics is. Classics played on EG for a little bit. He even teamed with Chicago, who's on SSG now.
Oh my god. What did I just do?
A green car. I never understood how those plays work. Oh, I remember this goal. He gets it into a reset. This was clean, bro. Yeah, that was sick. For the time, that was unreal. That looks sick. Air dribble bump. Yeah, and now everybody constantly just does air bumps. Hey, man, I'm guilty of it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and BS, right? I probably air bump more than anyone watching this video in ranked. But it is kind of crazy how much the game's changed. You know, now every single play in a one-on-one, it feels like someone goes for an air bump because it's the most useful play for the situation almost every time. You almost get the most out of it. Dude, I like this card design a lot. I miss when Stripe was big. This was like an iconic Squishy card back in the day. When Squishy was the guy, bro, everyone was literally copying this card design. Not this one. I remember copying this. I copied a lot of Squishy presets. I won't lie to y'all. Double air bump. Against 2 Batmobiles. Ajax. Ajax used to be a pro for a while. Man, it's cool even seeing some of these names. Garrett G obviously still kicking it. Rizzo, my teammate. That shot was sick. I remember that. That was insane for the time. It's crazy how goals like that work so casually. Like, they might still work today if a defender, like, kind of trolls, but just the fakes and stuff. Some of them are kind of crazy how they worked so well back then. But the game, that just goes to show how much it's evolved. Some of these are sick though, bro. I even think this card design is pretty clean. That's a good shot right there. That would easily work in 2024. Bro, why are card designs so boring nowadays? Like, everybody uses the same Finnick. Everybody uses the same Octane, the Neural Network, or the Anodized Pearl. I miss when people had a little bit more creativity, where people actually use new cars and stuff. I don't know, man. Like, that car right there, or even just like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a hater on the car designs today, but it's the same ones, I feel like, for the last 3 years. That's a good flick. Oh, this was in RLCS, yeah. Bro, how many of you guys remember when RLCS was on Saturday and Sundays? They had one day, like, NA on Saturday and EU on Sunday. I remember loving that, man. It was kind of cool to see. It was like you knew what matches were coming up already. It was just a little bit different of a format than now, right?
So good, so clean.
See, now those are the type of shots where I'm like, how the hell, looking back on? But dude, in 2018, I seriously I remember watching his streams come, like, I remember I was in college at this time, like I was like a sophomore. I remember watching these, I was like, holy sh... Like, in my free time, bro, I was gaming on Xbox, and I was loving this, seeing these goals. Torment. Remember, guys, that's the year they won Gimmick, him and Torment. Chrome was still competing. Double touch, nice shot. Team play. Turbo, there's my other teammate. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Double touch. Now, this is a very good shot. Okay, that's probably like one of the more impressive shots we've seen from this video, in my opinion. He goes up, he hits it to the ceiling, which is not easy, because then that means someone, it's harder to adjust to as a defender. Then he goes for the double off the back wall from it. That's a great shot. His old sub alert. God damn, bro. He's getting 1,000 follows a stream. Bro, we have a pretty good size following on Twitch. And dude, gaining 1,000 is just like not realistic at all in Rocket League nowadays. Like, I think on my big watch party days, like, we'll gain like 700 or something, but I can't believe 1,000's crazy, bro. This card design I loved back in the day as well. 20XX.
Can you help me find a way? Where is the God that I need? Can I get some help?
I miss when Rocket League was, I remember this shot. This was sick. I miss when Rocket League was like this. When less impressive goals were like insane back then. It just made the game so much better. That's a cool goal. But like, I miss when double touches got you hype and stuff, you know? That shot's really good. That's a great shot. Go to the ceiling probably? Yeah. Man, he was going to the ceiling a lot in 2018.
Anxiety taking over me, I can't be the only one left.
That's a pretty cool goal, man. That's a good goal. Flip reset. That opponent put wow. Dude, he had a follow goal every day of 500? I don't know how that worked. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, never mind. I mean, it looked cool. It looked cool.
Squishy just moves in
I remember this. Low boost gets a nice flick. Yeah. That's still a good flick, bro. No boost, no momentum. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot.
Bump on Gimmick helping Illusion not knowing what to do. Somehow he gets that much power with nothing.
Oh, okay.
behind.
So you guys see this title, Universal Open Champion. So the team he's playing against right now, Allegiance. It's actually weird how this lines up. So Tynot, Tyler, and Illusion or Seabass. I don't know, a mix of two of those three players that were in this RLCS with Squishy at the time. I ended up playing Squishy. I qualified for this tournament where I went to a LAN by beating this Allegiance pro team with one of my buddies. This is when I was like a bubble player on the come up, right? I wasn't a pro yet. And I played Squishy in like 2018 at LAN in Chicago where we had to drive there. I drove like 5 hours with my brother and we got absolutely smacked in person. And then Squishy went on to win the whole thing where there was other pros and stuff as well, more and more and more as the event got bigger, like in the final LAN event. So, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I got smacked at this, and I do remember they were so good in 2018, bro.
It's Squishy.
Like, I think we lost like 7-2, 6-2. They were just so ahead of the time. People just couldn't defend them. They were just ahead of the curve. Flip reset? No, double. Nice shot. Dude, I want to bring back these car designs, man. I miss these car designs. Maybe I'm just living in the past too much, right? But I used to love these times. This time in Rocket League might have been like the best era in Rocket League. As far as like getting hype and stuff, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, RLCS today is pretty insane. The top 8 we just had was unreal how competitive it was. Like, at this time, you already knew who the good teams were. Like, it felt like C9, NRG, G2 were the best teams every year. Okay, this is pretty insane. That's sick. I can't lie. That's sick. That improv was dope. I mean, that's a good shot, bro. Reset. Bro, it cracks me up how these resets were just like the best thing back in the day. I love this card design still. The Squishy save. Okay, that was clean. That recovery was nasty. Oh my gosh. 28. Bro, you know what's crazy?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is in 2018, like, this playlist probably got added, and it still is, like, the most new. I swear, it feels like we haven't seen anything different since this. This is still, like, a main playlist that is, like, considered added in Rocket League.
Oh my god. What did I just see? Oh my fucking god, that was insane.
That was weird. Latch! Oh my gosh. Probably a lot of you guys don't even know who Lachinio is. But he was another big name back in the day.
Not there quick enough. Squishy.
He was a little ahead of Squishy.
Going for the double tap itself. Squishy extends.
Like, you see how hyped the crowd is during this? This is during the championship, but like this double.
Has a chance going for the double tap itself.
Like, I miss when you could get hype from shots like this. It was such a cool feeling, man.
Squishy extends the lead.
And they win it all this year. Cool video, bro. Hey guys, let me know what video you guys want me to watch next. I'm sure there's montages for any pro you can think of literally on the internet. And I think it's fun reacting to these videos. It's easier for me. It's more chill. I know a lot about Rocket League in the past because I was around during this time. Have a good one, everybody, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Go! Big clear! Juicy with the steps! Oh!